Thank you for the love. If this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe, give this video a like, and always drop a comment. Today we're continuing with the preseason. We've got 3 NFL games on deck. Let's get into it. Indianapolis Colts versus Baltimore Ravens. Team comparison. The Indianapolis Colts enter preseason with a live quarterback competition between Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones, fueling intensity and urgency. They return much of their core offense and defense from last year, providing continuity. On the other side, the Baltimore Ravens are more stable at quarterback but are using this preseason to sharpen their defense after last season's playoff shortcomings. With new additions like D'Ernest Johnson, the Ravens are focused more on evaluation than domination. Spread. Colts +1. They have 2 quarterbacks battling for the starting job, which means high effort and intensity. Meanwhile, Baltimore isn't pushing hard on offense. They're more settled and less aggressive at quarterback. Total under 35.5, not just because Baltimore's last preseason games were low scoring, but also because defense is their focus right now. That's what held them back in the playoffs last year. With new pieces like a veteran running back, it's clear they're patching things, but defense remains the priority. Moneyline, Colts. Again, 2 QBs fighting to start, and Jones has already beaten the Ravens back in 2022 with the Giants. That energy and urgency makes all the difference. Cincinnati Bengals versus Philadelphia Eagles. Team comparison. The Cincinnati Bengals bring back Joe Burrow and most of their offensive core, aiming for a faster season start after consecutive 0-2 openings. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles are testing a revamped defensive line with younger talent stepping in after key veteran departures. With Burrow expected to take preseason snaps, the Bengals are leaning into rhythm building early, while the Eagles focus on evaluating their new-look defense under real game pressure. Spread. Bengals -0.5. Joe Burrow is expected to play, which gives Cincinnati a serious edge early. The offense is familiar and already in rhythm, while the Eagles are still testing their new-look defense. Total over 35.5. The Bengals want to start fast and prove they can score. The Eagles are evaluating young defenders, which could lead to blown assignments and points. It's also about confidence, and Cincinnati will push the pace. Moneyline, Bengals, Burrow and the starters are ready. Philly is focused on experimenting defensively while the Bengals are aiming to dominate. Las Vegas Raiders versus Seattle Seahawks. Team comparison. The Raiders enter with Aiden O'Connell, who's familiar with the system and has proven reliable in preseason play. Seattle brings in Sam Darnold as the likely starter, with rookie Jalen Milroe also getting reps as a developmental QB. While both teams are testing offensive weapons, the Raiders have the edge in continuity, especially with O'Connell leading the second unit confidently. Spread. Raiders +1.5. Even with Geno Smith likely getting some snaps for Vegas, Aiden O'Connell gives the Raiders a big edge. He knows the offense and he's performed well in past preseasons. Seattle's working in Sam Darnold and rookie Jalen Milroe, so they're still figuring things out. Total over 35.5. These teams played a high-scoring game last time, and both defensive coordinators are still in place. Expect some points, especially with explosive QBs and depth players trying to prove themselves. Moneyline Raiders. They've got a more experienced second-string quarterback, a steady preseason performer, and a slight edge in offensive familiarity. That should be enough to come out on top. Thanks for watching, y'all. Please make sure you subscribe, give this video a like, and always drop a comment. I want to hear your picks too. And as always, good luck on your bets.